Through natural disasters to the cat stuck in your local tree, here comes the man to help. Drunk Billy saves the world. And your two handsome anchormen are Sober and Suave Sam and the drunk debonair Billy. And now, to the news.
Shots! Yep, Sam, go.
Don't rush me.
Sam?
Oh man, that was gross.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Thanks for that intro, Dale. Tonight, we have a very special guest. Andrea, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Okay, sure.
So, for those of you that don't know, Andrea is actually Billy's younger sister.
Yes.
Correct?
They should know that, but okay.
They should know that. Well, I mean, like, alright. Anyway.
Whatever. Okay, special guest Andrea.
Welcome to
Billy.
Billy Saves the World.
Andrea.
Or
Drunk Billy Saves the World.
Drunk Billy Saves the World.
Because I will save the world.
One weird news article at a time.
Whatever. Is that our
So-
tagline? Let's let that... Whatever. Let's go.
Alright. So, tonight, we have 3 news stories for you from the Huffington Post's Weird News. And before we did this, I picked out the 3 articles, looked through them, and decided, yeah, these are what we're going to do on the episode. I like to think these are 3 really fucking good articles.
I saw one of them.
Hashtag
I saw a bit of one of them.
Alright.
I looked at the webpage and I just saw people hugging. I was like, no, thank you.
Okay.
That wasn't hugging, but yeah, let's go ahead.
So real quick, Andrea,
Yes.
you would say you're a very pretty girl who likes to wear makeup, right?
I'm alright.
Hold on. On a scale from 1 to 10, how blasted are you right now?
How blasted am I?
Or drunk, however you want to describe it.
Okay, if tipsy is a 5 and...
Is Tipsy a 5?
No,
I
Tipsy's
feel like
a-
Tipsy's a 2 or 3.
Yeah, Tipsy's like a 3.
Oh man, I'm a lightweight.
Uh-huh.
I say about a 5, but that
Okay.
shot's gonna kick in and I'm gonna
Alright.
keep drinking. And...
Honestly, I'm like a 4 right now.
A 4?
This will be a real chill version of it.
Hey
you know?
guys, I'm a solid 0.
You can
I'm
have some of
drinking
my
apple
shot.
juice.
Maybe.
It
Alright.
doesn't taste good.
So yeah, back to my last question. You're a very pretty girl who likes to wear makeup, right?
I'm alright and I like to wear makeup.
Alright.
Sam,
so,
are you hitting on my sister
No.
right in
What-
front of me?
what?
No. Do you use a blender for makeup?
Excuse me, no.
No?
Also,
You don't use like
Every time I've used a blender for like a smoothie,
No,
it's,
not
it's
not
it's
like that.
it's like the glass on the handle,
Blender, makeup blender. I even know what he's
Oh!
talking about, and I have a dick!
like a blending brush,
Yeah,
or
or-
like a blending
or
powder,
like a blending sponge or something like that.
a beauty blender.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you use those?
Lately, I've just been using my fingers.
All right. Woman uses boyfriend's balls as a beauty blender like it's meant to be.
Like it meant to be! Yes!
So just from that, how do you feel so far?
You gotta get real close to the eye,
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah?
that.
Well, like,
So that would just. I hope he's clean and doesn't smell.
well,
Yeah.
Also,
The
no, I
balls
would
would
never
be
do
the best
that.
one, because they just fucking immediately contour to your
'cause-
skin.
Because there's hair and there's wrinkles.
You don't know if this dude saved. Read on, Sam.
Okay.
He might shave.
so I'll keep. Oh god, there's a picture of the couple hugging, and like
They're cute, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I'd whack his balls on my face, but yeah, go ahead.
I might.
the eternal search. The eternal search for the latest cosmetic secret recently just took a weird turn. Video of a Florida woman using it's a video using her boyfriend's
Shouldn't watch it, but
testicles as
if
a beauty
we watch it,
blender
only
has
gets him
gone
in here.
viral because, well, it's nuts.
yeah, I got it.
I never in a million years imagined it would get this much attention, Jonna Hines told the Huffington Post on Monday. It's definitely been a crazy experience. Hines posted the clip on Twitter Saturday and it was reported by BuzzFeed on Monday. And
BuzzFeed's
now
always late.
we could be looking at gonads, the scrotum too technically, as a revolutionary leap in makeup application.
Can I
Oh my god!
boy!
Nuts!
Woo!
scroll down but don't press play?
Oh.
Is that them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
them! I don't want to see it. Okay, before we go any further, I watch a lot of like beauty vloggers and stuff on YouTube. You know those bra inserts? They have a clear glue on one side that you can like stick to your shirt so that way you don't have to actually wear a bra, or if you want extra padding or something like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes those are made out of silicone and sometimes they can be very big and round. So people have been using like clean ones because they're made of silicone as beauty blenders because supposedly the silicone doesn't absorb the makeup like a sponge does. So then they started making this silicone sponge that's like actual shit. The things that absorb the makeup help a little bit more in my experience because you don't overdo it. So these guys' balls, unless they're like absorbing some, I don't know. I just don't think it'll work.
Well, it's skin
I
on
don't
skin.
I don't think it'd be blended out very well.
Doesn't your skin absorb the makeup?
Yeah, you use your finger.
Balls just don't seem like the same type of material.
As
It's
your
skin.
cheek?
It's just pulled back a little bit more on your face.
I mean, if he's gonna stretch a gonad out,
I mean, we're
And-
about to watch the video.
We're not watching the video.
So
We're not
cool.
watching the
if
video.
we're watching the video and I'm on board, get Tim in here.
We're
and
not
don't
watching
tell
the
him.
video.
All right,
We're not watching the video.
Let me keep reading. To be honest, it works surprisingly well, Heinz told Huffington Post. I obviously only did it on my forehead, but
Obviously. Wait, what's it mean, obviously?
Wait, no.
Why she gotta say obviously?
If she's sucking his dick and does a decent job, she can do it on her chin too.
The lipstick? Lipstick?
Yeah,
Perfect way apply to
rub
lipstick.
the lipstick right on the tip,
Yeah.
and then just... But I didn't even need to fix it after with a beauty blender or anything, so it's safe to say it worked successfully. Hines, 18, told BuzzFeed she got the idea when boyfriend Damon Richards, 20, began placing his boys on her head as a joke, and she wondered
That's
aloud...
sexual harassment and abuse.
No, they're both probably into it. Don't assume their relationship,
And he wondered
Andrea.
aloud what it would be like to use them as a beauty blender. The rest is
Wait,
internet
this
history.
was his idea?
Huh? No, he put his boys on her forehead.
Yeah.
And then she was like,
Okay, I misunderstood
Okay, I have
the
a
line.
question. Even with a light tap, your boys are sensitive, right? Like,
well, he might
it's
have a way higher pain tolerance.
That's true. But you gotta bounce that shit. You gotta bounce
You
it.
can whack him on a forehead a couple times without it hurting.
You gotta bounce it.
Well,
Alright,
so,
are we done with this story anymore? I don't know what to talk about.
Talk
you
about it a
know?
little bit more.
Just
What'd you think of the video?
Look, if I would love, honestly,
For a girl to use your balls as a beauty blender.
if I was in that kind of relationship and she was like, hey, I like your balls on my face, fucking toss some makeup on there and we'll just kill two birds with one stone, I'm like, on it, girl. On it, you know? So
Whip
like,
them out.
So like, you know, I get it. I'm happy for him, right? I don't know if Twitter's the best media for that. Still Pornhub, honestly, is probably the better option, but like,
Do you think it's on Pornhub?
I'm not gonna judge, you know?
See if it's on Pornhub.
I'm not gonna see if
Just
it's on
look
Pornhub.
up Beauty Blender.
No, we're not, no.
Okay.
It's
Just
so-
look up Beauty Blender on
Andrew,
Pornhub.
you got any last statements?
I would never do it.
Alright,
I was
okay.
joking earlier when I said I would.
You know what?
Alright.
You know what? Here's another one.
Wait, shots? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, I'm gonna puke.
So,
I've never puked.
That story was
Real
good
quick,
enough.
while they're setting up the shot,
Oh, they
don't
live.
forget all links to all stories are down in the description
Including
below.
that Pornhub link.
No,
So
there's
no
no
Pornhub link. So please, if you're interested, go down into the link below and support the Huffington Post. All right. You guys
Shots!
ready? Shot? Okay.
Nope.
Real quick, I think this is a good time to ask, what are you guys drinking on tonight?
Earlier we had, it was Malibu rum and some juices.
It's a mixed thing.
Now we're drinking,
Shots of Svedka, and I'm having a Blue Moon.
we're drinking shots of blue
nice,
raspberry
smooth-
Svedka. And then,
Is that what it is? Yeah, it is.
I don't know, it's something blue. And
Yeah.
then my drink is 7-Up strawberry lemonade Svedka. 'cause
On
I'm
a
cheap.
Monday night.
On a Monday night.
Billy works at 9 tomorrow.
I don't work
Don't
till
fucking
5
tell
tomorrow.
my life. Also, I gotta say, like,
Would
I don't know
nice.
why I think it's so funny, but the clap every word thing, especially on Twitter, when like people are trying to stay woke and shit, it's like it's so fucking hilarious. I love it. I fucking love it.
All right. So on to the next story. In the same neighborhood as the balls and everything
What?
like
No, you can't. Go ahead.
Doctor removes wedding ring from man's penis.
You know what? I said it at the end of the last article. I'm going to say it at the beginning of this article. I'm not going to judge, you know? I don't know what they're into. If I met a perfect person...
They couldn't afford a penis ring, so they just used their wedding ring.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I've heard a story. Let me tell this real quick.
Oh, but real quick, wouldn't the diamond cut up the inside of the woman?
Well, it's probably the man's wedding ring, which is usually just a solid band of plastic.
Oh,
Or not
yeah.
plastic, but like steel or whatever. But this one story, one of my college professors, when I went to college,
Hot.
they told it...
Ooh, that tastes good.
She was not hot, but okay. So, one of my college professors told the story of this girl using They liked using lube, her and her partner. This
Okay.
girl liked using lube, her and her partner, and they ran out of their lube, and it was like super late at night, and they couldn't just run
Baby
somewhere and
oil.
grab some. Well, they ran out of all baby oil. They had just like run out of
Vegemite.
everything.
I'm just kidding. Not
Hold on,
Vegemite.
Andrea. Hold on.
Were there maggots?
They decided to use mayonnaise.
I've heard this story before.
They decided to use mayonnaise. I might be remembering it wrong. It might be like an internet story I read, but I thought it was an professor who told me.
Okay.
I might have actually told you, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I don't ever want to hear you talking about maggots, so
Well,
whatever.
So this girl decides to use mayonnaise as her lube. And, everything's fine. If I'm remembering it right, they said it was pretty good sex.
Okay.
A couple days later, she started randomly getting orgasms, just like out of nowhere, Just like sitting in the middle of class, just like fucking cum in her pants, Maybe too graphic, but whatever. She goes to the doctor's like, what the fuck's wrong with me? I can't stop just like orgasming. And they're like, well, let's check you out, see if there's something wrong. They spread open her legs, do the whole thing, checking her out. Like, girl, there's some maggots in your pussy.
Yeah, they were on her survey.
And they're just like crawling all around, just fucking hitting that shit like it was no tomorrow,
A 28-year-old South African endured a rare case of penile strangulation after squeezing his wedding ring around his sex organ for exotic reasons, according to the South African Medical Journal.
Why you gotta call it like that,
The unnamed man was apparently attempting to use the wedding ring as a substitute cock ring, a sex toy that holds blood in the penis to heighten
called
sexual
it.
response.
Hold on. I know way too much about this guy's dick now. Wedding ring, like, I've got tiny fingers,
Okay.
What if he had a
but like,
big ass
before you
finger
say
and a
that,
small ass
There
Uh-huh.
are plenty of people out there in the world who have really big fucking hands.
I know,
And,
but
like,
not that
Wreck-It
big.
Ralph?
Not that big. I would really, really hope this dude's fingers are smaller than his dick. And if not, he's
What's the
married
point?
someone already?
Maybe she.
I
enjoys
feel
her
so
fingers
sorry
more.
for that girl,
What if she?
I feel so
She
sorry
does-
for that girl.
They do the business with the fingers for her, and then he does his business for him.
The ring caused the man's penis to swell up so much that he was unable to remove it. The patient's mother brought him to the hospital
No!
in Limpopo 4 hours after his penis was erect and blue, according to doctors.
What was his wife doing?
Laughing.
God damn
Okay, so
it.
I've seen this video. Like, if you ever have a ring stuck on you, how
Butter.
to get it off?
Butter.
No, if that doesn't work,
Oil? Peanut butter?
take a string, feed it through the ring, and then wrap it pretty tightly around the finger, the whole finger.
No!
And then-
your
No,
penis
Andrea,
will
yeah.
explode.
And then you start unraveling
Is that for a
it.
finger? Is
Yeah.
that for... Okay, penises are different than fingers.
I know, I'm saying, I'm glad he didn't do that.
I'm holding myself right now. Shut the fuck up,
I was
Andrea.
just about to say something like, you're holding your crotch. At first, doctors tried to cut off the ring with a tiny surgical saw, but that failed because the swelling made it difficult to get to the ring without causing further injury.
Amputate.
Fuck you, Andrea.
The doctors eventually made multiple puncture aspirations with a syringe and a pink needle to reduce swelling.
Well, yeah, it's just a little tiny hole in your penis.
The patient was given antibiotics and painkillers, presumably with
So-
a
so the-
strong suggestion not to do this again. The journal noted no proper guidelines exist for the treatment of this condition, so the best method is the one with a successful outcome.
Woo, I hurt now.
Amputate.
Andrea,
Amputate.
no.
Local eunuch. Local eunuch.
A eunuch means you don't have testes.
Oh, I thought that meant you don't have anything.
No,
Okay.
that's a mannequin.
Castrate. Castrate.
No, that's not the same thing either, Andrea.
So,
No dick. No dick.
No.
Wait,
So,
if you still had balls but no dick, could you still get sexual pleasure?
probably.
Where
No
would
balls in it? Yeah. You just won't produce sperm and stuff.
No,
Blood still
no
rushes
dick
there.
with your balls.
Oh, no.
Where would your sperm go?
Well, I mean,
It wouldn't.
your balls, you don't store sperm.
No, they produce and store sperm up to 3 days, and
And then
the
your
sperm...
body digests
No, I thought
it.
there was like a little thing right above all that.
You just pointed to your chest.
Well, he's also wearing a t-shirt with the dick on it.
Okay.
Eat your heart out, Sam.
No, the balls produce, and as far as I know, they store and produce sperm, and after 3 days, the sperm just like kind of gets absorbed back into the skin.
No, your body digests
or
it.
whatever.
Like
you
food.
won't. Men don't ever have to actually worry about getting rid of their sperm.
I
the
heard
body
this
takes
story
care of it.
From some girl we went to high school with. She said there was like a whole website dedicated to it. Like this dude, he was like 16 and never jerked it, and his balls were like huge.
Well, like,
Is that true?
I'm sure some cases might involve like the body not being able to absorb it correctly.
Okay,
Either
because
way,
she said his balls
anyway.
were like huge, and then when he jerked it and he got off, it like went forever.
I don't.
Like a really bad zit that just pus kept going.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
Andrea.
Anyway,
And
so
going.
like, you know in like how Viagra commercials and everything like that, they say if your erection lasts for more than 4 hours,
Sure.
you
Don't
know
put
what
a cock ring on it.
their go-to for that at the hospital is 100% stick a needle in your dick and drain blood out of it.
Yeah.
Sam, stop.
He's talking the truth.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
No.
Like,
I don't care if it's
to
true.
our listeners, be careful with that shit.
Yes,
because
be
like
careful with
I don't want any of you
Viagra,
getting a needle in your
medication,
dick.
you know, whatever. You know, I'm just saying we've mentioned poking holes in our dicks a little bit too much tonight. Shots.
So yeah, that's that story. Don't
Oh, that was bad.
put a wedding ring on your penis, guys.
Please, just do what you like, but please.
Just
you
go
know?
to Walmart and buy a vibrating cock ring.
All right. This one's one that looks super cool to me.
We'll see.
And I think it's super funny. Blood leaks onto road from funeral home like a scene in a horror movie. It's Halloween, guys.
It's hot, spooky time.
Spooky time.
I mean, it's not. It's only midway through September, but spoopy time.
Alright. So, residents spotted the disturbing sight of blood
I
seeping
want to see the
onto
video.
seeping
Like from
out.
the ground.
Shut up, guys! I can't fucking read with you drunk asses talking. Residents spotted the disturbing sight of blood seeping out onto the road from a Louisiana undertaker's business Thursday afternoon. Gruesome photos show red liquid trickling into a back
Hold on,
street from.
Sam. That wording was fucking terrible.
What?
Read it again, back slower, pay more attention.
Well, it said from a local, whatever,
Undertaker.
Undertaker's business. That means his balls, Sam. 3 for 3, we're on balls, damn it.
I'm glad I got drunk.
City officials said a stoppage in a line had caused the blood, which had mixed with embalming fluid containing formaldehyde, to leak from a storage tank behind the building. The leak only lasted for about 20 minutes. However, the liquid mix did not find its way into the city's sewer system per multiple reports.
Andrea.
We sent both our sewer inspector and our environmental specialist to take a look. Adam Smith, with the City of Baton Rouge's Department of Environmental Services, told WBRZ, "We determined that it wasn't a sewer issue and that it was an issue on a private property." Smith also noted that it was now a priority to get the funeral home, which is under new management, signed up with proper permits. It's unclear whether the business will receive a citation for the incident.
They weren't under proper citation yet?
They probably were, and the citation might have expired or something like that.
Sure, okay. So just fucking a pipe broke with all the blood in it, and it was fucking leaking onto the road and shit?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It just came out, so we're already in, like, sewers and shit, so, like, whatever. God damn it, let's fucking go full force. They should have made, like, a promotional campaign out of this.
Huffington Post has reached out for further information. The funeral home, which is owned by Dignity Memorial, has apologized for any inconvenience this may have caused residents to our cemetery.
Okay.
Oh
Wait.
my god.
Residents to the cemetery?
Oh my god.
Oh, we're sorry, dead people. Was blood on you when you died?
Oh my god.
As soon as we noticed it, we were able to immediately stop the leak, clean, and disinfect the area. The business added in a statement to the Advocate.
Sure.
So, okay. Like, that story was a lot less than I expected it to
Yeah.
be. I kind of expected, like, maybe one person to freak out and be like, "Oh my god, there's been a murder in the funeral home."
Who knows? Yeah.
Do you think there's any chance that an alternate universe or with better science or whatever, this blood seeping into the dead bodies in the ground, that would
create zombies?
That would start the zombie apocalypse.
Maybe.
No.
In The Walking Dead, did they ever say the cause of it yet? Or was it just...
It's a virus, everyone has it,
Okay,
and when you die, you become a zombie unless you kill your brain.
That's lame, but okay.
Alright, we still have a little bit of time left.
We could
do whatever.
We should find something a little happier.
Find something a little
Happier?
happier?
Maybe.
Less
Alright, let's...
dick and balls.
Yeah, I feel like... No, let's not go 4 for 4 on this one, you know?
Just Google weird things about dick and balls.
No.
I need to learn more about the male reproductive
Also,
system.
preferably no political shit. Just like... We ain't got time for that, you know?
What did that say?
Well, did you hear about the,
No, what did it say?
It said something about porn stars we saw.
Porn stars bare their souls to bash Ted Cruz and funnier
Oh,
guys.
yeah! I saw that video!
Yeah?
But it was
Do
at
you guys want
work.
to talk about the Ted Cruz thing?
What
Can
happened?
we? Did you not hear about this?
Is he the Zodiac killer?
Well, maybe. No, Ted Cruz
Billy,
on
stop
Twitter.
fucking with the mic, please.
Ted Cruz on Twitter. Ted Cruz's official Twitter page liked on 9/11 of any days. He didn't say anything about the survivors of 9/11, the victims of 9/11, or anything about 9/11, as far as I know. From the things
From
I've read,
Twitter.
From the things I've read, as far as I know, he did not say anything about 9/11. Period. He could have said they could commemorate patriotism, whatever. He didn't say anything about that. But later that night, he liked a thing on Twitter that was from, I think it was the Twitter, the tweeter was called Sexual Post, spelled with 2 L's. And it was a girl walking in on her boyfriend and another girl having sex, and then she starts to pleasure herself because of it. And he liked that. And everyone was like, "Hey, Ted Cruz, why you liking porn publicly on Twitter?" And he's like, it was a staffer. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. It was another staffer. We've talked to him. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me.
Can we watch a video of him saying it wasn't me?
I don't think there's any video of it.
They caught me in the shower.
It wasn't me.
Caught me on the sofa.
It wasn't me.
But no,
Caught me on camera.
the thing was, throughout his entire campaign, or something like that,
Yeah,
Ted
that's
Cruz
also
had
bullshit.
talked about how he was, like, anti-masturbation and things like that.
I will say, I don't think it was entirely on his campaign because he's a senator of, is it Texas?
Yeah.
I read somewhere that he's not entirely supportive of that idea, but being as a senator, which I said we shouldn't get into political shit, but let's do it, whatever.
Well, don't get too political. Just talk
Just
about...
Should I go get us another shot?
No, we're
I'm
fine.
thinking Captain Morgan.
It's fine. I don't know if he's ever specifically publicly said he was against that idea, but he did say, or it's been assumed that the state of Texas, being very Republican, very conservative, has...
Except for Houston
had-
and Austin.
All right, Andrea. The state of Texas, usually being very conservative, very Republican, have been, or with that idea of maybe masturbation should be illegal kind of thing, or definitely sex toys should be illegal kind of thing. Ted Cruz, being a senator of Texas, being a representative of their people, if that's the vibe he's getting from Texas, that's the one he's gonna say.
See, no, if you ban sex toys and
Well, no,
sex
no, no.
items, let me finish my thought. Then you're gonna get people using mayonnaise as lube, and everyone's gonna have maggots in their pussy.
But that's free orgasms anytime!
Anyway,
Should we put a load of maggots around your dick and see what happens?
I mean, if it's gonna get
No!
you off.
Ted Cruz's college roommate,
Yeah.
came up on Twitter and it was like, if Ted Cruz is, anti-masturbation, this is a new belief of his, because...
I was his college roommate that definitely didn't practice that idea.
But yeah, Ted Cruz was caught with his pants down around
Yeah,
his
he's been
ankles.
he's been a public figure of anti-masturbation, and on his Twitter, someone liked porn. Was it him? It wasn't him, but maybe it was.
Porn where someone was masturbating in it.
Yes. And later that day,
Maybe he was just doing research about masturbation.
why do you like it? Why do you like it?
Well, maybe he thought the likes were private.
Maybe.
It's like, I thought the likes on private were...
I gotta be
for a
honest.
while.
I thought the likes were private also.
And I was like, well, I really want to like this real good ass pic that this
All right.
person just posted.
No, do that public shit. That's fine. But Sexual with 2 L's post, the Twitter page, has now updated their profile to state Ted Cruz likes us.
So, fuck it. I'll put this out on the internet. I already
God
said
damn
I
it.
ate my own jizz in an episode of Final Fantasy.
Did you?
I don't know. Apparently.
Whatever. God damn it.
He fucking has now.
But, so I was doing my rounds on what I do, my self-care and everything like that.
If that's what we want to call it, go ahead.
And, on the front page of a very...
Specific porn site.
Pornhub.
We d-
uh,
With beauty blenders.
A specific porn site. No names.
right displayed on the front page was that specific full video that Ted Cruz has liked.
I gotta say, it's a pretty good video.
And,
Ew! Ew!
anyway, I clicked on the video because I wanted to see what the whole hubbub was about.
Mhm.
And the ad banners on the sides
Mhm.
were like, liked by Ted Cruz,
Uh-huh.
like come watch Reality Kings or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Okay. But yeah.
Alright, so thanks for watching first episode of Drunk Billy Saves the World. Thank you to Andrea for being our first special guest on this.
Yeah, I want to be on forever.
We'll see.
Well, I
We'll
mean,
see.
This is only the first episode. We don't know yet.
We'll work it out.
I'm gonna remember to bring a mixer so I don't just have to use fucking 7-Up, and then I can actually have a dark liquor.
You got a
instead of
problem?
just
You
fucking
got a problem?
vodka.
You got a problem with 7
Well, you don't. Okay, you make.
No, I know you don't mix Likes drinks with dark liquor, but like whatever. You got a problem with it?
Alright, and we'll see you guys next week for the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Remember, all the links are down in the description below. Please support the Huffington Post. That is where we get all of our news.
Shots!
Shots!